Here's a story that I completely forgot about for literally over a decade, but it's so bizarre that I have to tell you now that I remember. When baby me, or rather teenager me, was just getting into adult dark fantasy, I asked somebody who was deeper into the genre for recommendations, and I came out of it with a list. I'm really happy about that list. This was on the list, The First Law. Fantastic trilogy, you should read it. So yeah, so far so good. I come back to the person who recommended the books about 5, 6, 7 books later because I'm kind of like tired of all the protagonists being the same. And I asked them, like, do you know of a book with like a protagonist that's a bit more unique? And they come back to me a week later and tell me, you wanted a non-standard protagonist? Here's a story about a gay man. Not an issue, I read the book, don't vibe with it, still, cool. I move on with my life. But now, 10, 12 years later, I'm thinking about this and how bizarre is it that the landscape of like the fantasy genre, or perhaps more specifically the audience of that genre, was so male dominated that it was easier to recommend a gay man than a woman protagonist. Because I'm not sure there was a woman protagonist in that sort of story at the time. Obviously things are different now, with romantasy being so prominent, but still in hard fantasy, I find that female protagonists are kind of rare. And even if you have them, books tend to be miscategorized as romantasy anyway. Point being, I think we're headed in the right direction with like including women in the fantasy genre, but it's still a long way to go. And on that note, please recommend books, fantasy novels with or without a romance subplot, that have female protagonists in the comments below. I will try to read them. Thank you!